Hey everyone, today I am doing this look for you. I wanted to do something using this eyeshadow from Neve Cosmetics, which is called Fenice. It's a lovely sort of pinky coppery colour and a nice bright purple lip. So if you want to see how I did this, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with Heart Shaped Cookie from Sugarpill, which is this one from the Edward Scissorhands palette, which was limited edition, but you can now buy it as a single. And I'm just using a fluffy brush. This one is a Delium 785. My favourite brush for this type of thing. If you don't have this shade, Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie is really similar. And probably easier to get hold of. I don't know. I'm guessing it's cheaper anyway. And probably cheaper. So I'm just throwing that on. Doesn't need to be neat. I'm going to switch to another Delium brush. This is a 776, which is a bit smaller and a bit more dense. Let me just zoom you in. I'm just going to pack this all over the eyelid. That is a duochrome, so when the light catches it, you're going to see another cup, you know, you're going to see it shift. Also, you'll see as you blend it, it gets darker and a lot of that coppery shimmer will blend away, which I don't want. I'm just going to sort of blend the crease out a bit, and then I'll pack a bit more of this shade onto the lid so that you can still see that pretty copper colour. So I don't know if you can see that it's sort of lost a lot of its shimmer. I'm going to go back to my initial brush and just blend that out, and then go back in to Fenice and pack it on. I think that Neve do make excellent eyeshadows, but this does have quite a lot of fallout. I'm just going to use the brush that I set my under eyes with and sweep it away, but unfortunately that just went everywhere. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to come back and fix that later. So I'm just going to use that same brush and take that colour under the eyes. Just join it up at the outer edge. Okay, with the same brush I'm going into Mocha by Makeup Geek. I'm just going to pack that on that outer corner. Just to darken it up a little bit underneath as well. And just flip the brush over to blend it together. I'm going to go back to my original blending brush and just blend it out. And then once more go back into Fenice and just make sure that it's nice and vibrant. And with a clean blending brush I'm going into that shade I used to set my concealer with, which is Touch Me by Makeup Revolution. And put that right up under the brow, and I'm also just taking it around the edge to clean up there a bit. There's been loads of fallout there, so I'm going to just clean that up a bit. And I wasn't going to do this, but unfortunately there's been too much fallout. There's been a bit too much fallout for me to be able to just clean it up with my concealer. So I'm just using a little makeup wipe to get the worst of it, and then I'm just gonna touch up my concealer and foundation where I've had to wipe it away. Okay, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of eyeliner. I'm using the Kat Von D liner in Trooper. Okay, I'm going to apply some mascara. This is Gosh Rebel Eyes. No surprise there. Just to make the look a little bit more flirty and fun, I'm going to add some of these kiss lashes on. They're like little strips of 3 individuals. I'm just going to put one on the outer edge. So I'm just going to apply that to the outer edge. Not enough glue. Not enough glue. I haven't used this glue before, so we'll see. I'm going to drop it onto the lash line. I actually think I'm going to use 2. Okay, I'm just going to let them sit and dry while I do my eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Microbrow pencil in Ash Brown. Just going to brush them up. I've been going for sort of a less than perfect brow lately, and this is really good for it because it's tiny. This is a really good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz if you wanted a cheaper option. Obviously if you avoid parent companies that test, then go for the Anastasia one. I'm just going to draw little strokes. And I'm just going to finish them off with a bit of Eyeko Brow Gel, just to brush them up. Okay, I'm just going to take my eyeliner again and just go over any bits of glue that are showing. Okay, that is the eye makeup done. I'm going to go back to the face, and I'm going to go back to my Makeup Revolution contour palette, and I'm going to mix this middle shade with this highlighter just to make it a bit more glowy, and put a little bit of that on. Use it as a bronzer. I don't tend to really contour, but I am pale, so it's nice to warm up a little bit. For blush, I'm going to use Luminoso by Milani. I want something peachy. I like how glowy this blush is. For highlighter, I'm using the Mary Luminizer by theBalm and a Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just putting it right here where it's going to catch the light, and a bit down the middle of the nose. I don't generally highlight the tip because I'm not a fan of that look, but if you like it, go ahead, keep it by. I'm also going to put this on the inner corner of my eye, so I just switched to a little flat shader brush. It's too much. I'm just going to pop a little bit on the inner corner. So I've got Hoochie lip pencil from OCC. So I think I'm just gonna colour my lip in with Hoochie. Then I'm going to go over that with this lip amplification gloss from Makeup Revolution, and the shade is High Voltage. It's very similar, it's just a little bit more pink. Okay, so that is the finished look. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon.